Welcome to People. I'm Micah Mater. Let's get started. Are you sitting on the next great novel? Maybe an amazing autobiography, a self-help book that could change the world. The famed children's author Beverly Cleary once said, if you don't see the book you want on the shelf, write it. So here to help with that sometimes daunting idea is Elizabeth Atkins, a book writing coach and author herself, a big-time author. How many books do you have, Elizabeth?
I've written 40 books, Micah.
I can't believe that. So it can be done. It can be done.
Absolutely.
It's so nice to speak with you today from Detroit.
Yes, thank you, Micah. I'm honored to be here.
Tell us about how you get started. You know, what's the first thing? People are thinking, I want to write a book, but I have no idea how to start. How do you do it?
Well, first you have to decide that you're really committed and ask why you haven't done it yet. Something has been blocking you. If you've been dreaming about it, talking about it for years and never did it. So if there's fear, anxiety, time management, you have to deal with that first. Then your book has to be this obsession. It has to be something you want to get done and put out into the world to change your life. So you have to have this burning desire behind it. So you have to understand your why are you doing this so you can commit your time and resources to doing it, and then get to work. Carve out some time in your day. It can be 30 minutes, your lunchtime. A lot of people aren't commuting anymore, so use that time. Commit to a certain number of hours in the week to do the writing. And once you get that momentum going, you'll be so excited you won't want to stop till you finish.
But the first thing, other than that, I would think is, what do you write about? I mean, is it going to be a biography? I mean, you have that itch. And
yes,
it's not easy to do, as you know from 40 books. Well, it's easy for you now, but it's not easy to start off in the beginning to figure out, what am I going to write about?
Yes. So, Micah, I advocate that everyone write their life story. It is such a powerful, transformative experience to reflect on your life, how far you've come, where you are, and where you still want to go. It works magic in transforming you to be your best. So you can start with writing down your story, give it to your generations to come so they will know your story in your words. Don't even have to publish it, but it's your story. And once you're gone, nobody can tell it your way. Secondly, if you're a speaker, a coach, a business owner, an expert in some type of field, you should write a book to amplify your authority, brand your business, boost your business, create new streams of income. The sky is the limit. So you should really think about what's the most important thing I have to tell the world right now.
Is it expensive to write a book, you know, with research and things like that? How do you find a publisher? It's a lot that goes on there.
Yes. Well, here at Two Sisters Writing and Publishing, we write and publish books. We have published dozens of books that we either wrote ourselves or our clients wrote or we wrote for them, and our own novels. So, Micah, it's a huge investment of resources, and that includes time, energy, money, hope, wishes, dreams. It can be very expensive if you make a lot of mistakes, wasting time and money. That's why I am America's book coach. I guide people to write their book over 6 months to navigate the most effective, efficient, and the fastest route without wasting time, energy, money, hopes, and wishes. So yes, it can be.
It can be done. I'm sorry for interrupting you. Let's talk a little bit about your company, Two Sisters. It's you and your sister, obviously.
Yes.
What made you come up with this idea?
So, Micah, I've been published by major New York publishers. I self-published, and Catherine and I realized that we had the power to create our own press. We had the power to publish books that showcase against the odds success stories from very diverse voices. And we decided, since our own stories were inspired by our interracial family, we, like Beverly Cleary, we wrote ourselves into American literature, as did our mother, a retired judge, Ann Atkins, who didn't see her story anywhere. So she wrote her memoir and we published it. So Catherine wrote young adult novels about being a biracial girl. I wrote sexy romantic thrillers about women who are mixed race. And so we literally wrote our own stories first, and then we attracted people with against the odds success stories, and we published them. So that was our motivation, to make a positive, powerful difference in the world, because my favorite hashtag is hashtag write the change. A book has the power to change the world.
Your mom's book, let's talk about that a little bit. That was a fascinating book because it's your life story. Tell us quickly, a quick Cliff's Notes version of your mom's book.
Yes, thank you, Micah. My mother, Judge Marilyn Atkins, married my father in 1966. He was a former Roman Catholic priest in the 60s. It was the, turbulent racial times. She was 19 and black. He was white and a former
And a priest.
and yes, it caused a huge scandal, and the bishop damned them to hell, and people said it wouldn't last 24 hours, and it lasted 24 years, and she went on with his assistance to raise me and Catherine, and we both, got graduate degrees in writing our business, and she became chief judge of one of the biggest courts in Detroit, in the country, actually. So it's a beautiful celebration of colorblind love, of perseverance, family values, and all good things, and people love her story. It's called The Triumph of Rosemary, and you can go to thetriumphofrosemary.com and read the story. Lots of pictures, too.
Now, you've been on our shows before because you wrote a book with Billy D. Williams.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was very exciting.
That must have been fun.
It was. Our literary agent said he wanted to write a love story. I was writing love stories. She put us together. I went to LA, met him. Boom, creative synergy. Wrote a book about Brazil. And actually, it's right here. It's called Twilight. It's a steamy love story set in Brazil and Los Angeles, and brilliant, powerful, provocative themes about race that are still relevant today. So it's called Twilight.
So you and your family are perfect examples of how you decided to just, because you were a writer with the Detroit News, and you just decided, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to write my own stories. I'm going to write my own books. And it was a risk.
Oh, absolutely, because nobody was writing about mixed race themes back then, but that's why I decided to do it, because I was so tired of seeing the tragic mulatto theme out there. And anybody who's watching, whatever images you're seeing that don't portray you, it's time for you to portray it correctly. And that's the power of writing. You tell your story your way, and you can influence the way people think, feel, and act.
And you have to figure out your target audience, too. That's important.
Huge, Micah, huge. You have to know who you're writing for. If you're a physician writing a book for other doctors, you can use all kinds of medical lingo. But if your book is for the general public, you have to break it down so we'll understand, because we didn't go to medical school. And if you're writing for a particular genre like romance, there are rules you have to follow, word count, story structure, etc. So you really have to research the genre that you're writing in and understand what your readers are going to expect there.
How important is grammar, is pronunciation, things like that, with people who want to write? Some people may be kind of, muddy where it comes to, that. I am.
Yes. So that's where people need to get help. But there's all kinds of technology out there right now that can assist. There are all kinds of apps that can do voice to writing for you. There's all kinds of programs that will clean up your grammar for you. But you must have an editor. You must have an editor before you publish, especially if you self-publish. You have to have your grammar and punctuation correct, because people like myself, who are complete fanatics about proper punctuation, will not read it if it has quotes in the wrong place. It's just wrong.
And you can self-publish, as you mentioned.
Oh, you can publish a book on Amazon today.
Really? It's pretty easy, but we hope that it will get read, right?
Yeah, so that's the thing. It has to be quality, and it has to be, an altruistic mission to share something that helps people. So that is a strong calling for most of our authors who come to us, or people who I help write a book in 6 months. They really have something to share with the world to change and make a positive difference.
Elizabeth, so great talking to you. Full disclosure, we've known each other over 20 years, so it was great talking to you and talking about two sisters writing and publishing. Thank you so much. Talk soon.
Thank you, Micah.
You can find Elizabeth Ann Atkins online at americasbookcoach.com.